Students, we are going to solve problem number 7.1. At what speed must an object travel in a circle of radius 2 meter to experience a centripetal acceleration of 9.8 meter per second square? As we know that the radius is given, radius of circle, that is 2 meter. Centripetal acceleration is given 9.8 meter per second square. We have to find out the speed of object. With what speed must an object be travel? Speed of object v. We have to find out this solution. We will take a formula and an equation as we know that. As we know. AC centripetal acceleration is equal to v square upon r. We have to find out the speed. V square is equal to AC multiplied by r. R will multiply with AC. Now we will put the values AC 9.8, R 2. Applying square root on both sides. Applying square root on both sides. V square is equal to 19.8. 8 2s are 16. 1 carry 9 2s are 18 and 1 19. Root will cancel the square. V is equal to 4.427 meter per second. Now the next question is, a car goes around a curve at 20 meters per second. Speed of car is 20 meters per second. The radius of curvature is 50 meter. Radius is equal to 50 meter. Calculate the centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration, we have to find out the centripetal acceleration as we know that AC is equal to V square upon R. AC is equal to V 20 square upon R 50. AC is equal to 400. 20 square is equal to 400 upon 50. 0 will be cancelled by 0. 8 5s are 40. 8 meter per second square. Now the next question. A proton of mass is equal to 1.67 into 10 power 20 minus 27 kg. Is moving in a circle of radius 100 centimeter. That will be taken into meter because SI system. In SI system, the unit of mass is kg. Then the unit of length or radius will be taken in meter. So it will be divided by 100. 100 divided by 100 is equal to 1 meter. Electromagnet applies a force of 1 into 10 power minus 12 Newton. Force Fc, centripetal force, which tends to move the proton in circular path, that is equal to 1 into 10 power minus 12 Newton. We have to find out the velocity of the proton. Now, we know that Fc, centripetal force, is equal to mv square upon r. R will be multiplied with Fc. Fc multiplied by r is equal to mv square. V square is equal to Fc multiplied by r upon m. Applying root on both sides. Applying root on both sides. V square Fc multiplied by r upon m. Root will cancel by now We will put the values. Centripetal force 1 into 10's power minus 12 upon multiplied by R. R value of R is 1 upon mass 1.67 into 10's power minus 27. V is equal to 1 upon 1.67 into 10's power minus 12. This power is taking in numerator, it will become positive 27. 1 upon 1.67 into 10's power minus plus 15. V is equal to 15 will be split up into 10 multiplied by 10 power 14 upon 1.67. 10 upon 1.67 into 10's power 14. On applying root, 10 power 14 will become 10's power 7. 10 is divided by 1.67. 2.44 into 10's power 7 meter per second. Assalamu alaikum student. Today our problem is 7.4. A string 2 meter long is used to wire a 200 gram stone in a horizontal circle of speed 2 meter per second. Find the tension in the string. The length of the string is the radius of the circle in which the stone is moving. So R is equal to 2 meter. Mass of stone is given to us 200 gram. It will turn into kilogram because all the units of SI system will be taken. Speed V is equal to 2 meter per second. We have to find out the tension. Tension is equal to the centripetal force, and we know that centripetal force is equal to mv square upon r. The equation tension is equal to mv square upon r. Putting values of the data 0.2, which is the mass, 2 meter is the velocity, 2 square upon radius 2. 0.2 multiplied by 2 square is equal to 4 divided by 2. 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4. 0.2 multiplied by 2, 0.4 Newton. This will be the answer tension. Now the next problem 7.5. Compute the gravitational force of attraction between two balls of masses 50 kg and 40 kg respectively apart from each other. Here mass M1, mass of coil 1 50 kg, mass M2 is equal to 40 kg. Gravitational constant, which is always same, 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. We have to find out the force of gravitation between them. We know that F is equal to Gm1 M2 upon R square. Here R is not given. Only it is said that both are apart from each other. So F is equal to Gm1 M2 upon R square will be taken 1. F is equal to 6.67 into 10 power minus 11. This is the value of G. M1 50 and M2 is equal to M2 40. So 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 multiplied by 50 multiplied by 40, that will be equal to 2000. 2000 will be taken into 10's power, 6.67 into 10's power minus 11, 2 multiplied by 10's power, 3, 1, 2 and 3. So, base are similar, so their powers will be added. 6.67 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 10 power minus 11 plus 3. When 6.67 will be multiplied by 2, it will become 13.34 into 10's power minus 11 plus 3 minus 8. This is the gravitational force which is taken in Newton. Thank you.